Hello everybody, I'm Moldy West, and this is Dishonored 2 once again. In the last episode, we took care of the Duke for real. He's gone, and we got a new Duke who looks and sounds exactly like him, taking over for him, and this dude's gonna be a much better Duke. And now that that's taken care of, we've also stolen Delilah's soul, which we will need to get rid of her. Now let's close that safe door and make our way out of the Grand Palace quickly and quietly. That's what we're gonna be doing. Duke's taken care of, got the soul, gotta get out of this place right now. And then we won't have to deal with Duke asshole anymore. Because we got a better Duke. How many times can I reiterate that point before it finally gets into your thick skull? Who am I even talking to? I don't know. I'm pretty sure my viewers are smart enough to know what's going on, even without me having to retell the story so many times over. Yep. Come on now. You can do better than that. That's better. Let's get up on out of this palace. It stinks in here. Smells like turkey. And not the good kind of turkey. The bad kind. The kind that's been marinating in sulfur and diarrhea for 7 months. That kind of turkey. Now let's just make our way back to the boat. What is this thing pointing me at? Oh, the private dock. That's the way I'm supposed to be getting out of here. I was about to go back out the way I came in. Really wish you told me about this sooner, you frickin' waypoint you. Now I gotta backtrack all the way across here again, make my way to the private dock for the privileged people like Mr. Dukington and such. But unfortunately for him, he'll be spending the rest of his days in an insane asylum, locked up in the loony bin. And I just need to figure out the best way of getting down without breaking my entire skeleton. And I think I found it. Not what I was trying to do, but it works. Only minor fractures in my feet and skull. Now we can move on and get to where we're supposed to be. And I'm over here wasting all this time going for the wrong damn... Ow. That's better. I landed without getting myself killed by gravity. Gravity is the biggest murderer in the world, don't you know? They've been trying to catch it for years, but it's just not working. How can you arrest the force that makes you fall to the ground? Private dock. There's the skiff.
That should do it.
So is she coming to me, or do I gotta go to her? Well, I'm just gonna sploosh. Oh, that's just a cup. Thought it was a coin. A big coin. The kind of coin that's worth a lot of money. But either way, here she is. Let's get up on out of here. What signal? I didn't set off no signal. Maybe I gave you a signal. I don't know. Well, let's go.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaka?
The Duke's had a
More or
change
less.
of heart. Things are shifting.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way.
Oh,
To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready, then?
Yep, back to the whale.
You are.
All right. As you want.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I didn't kill nobody. Or did I? Well, either way, apparently I thinks I killed a man. Or woman. I don't discriminate. I kill equally.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower. Now it's happening again. Another Empress falls, another story ends. Last time it almost ruined the Empire. Will I do any better? Delilah outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'll give all I've got to stop you.
Alright then. So it's time to head back to Dunwall. Just shake off that hangover I got last night. Take this stuff that I want, stuff that I need. Whatever I feel like grabbing is mine. Now, come on, why isn't the heart down there? Bone charms over that way. That's what it's detecting.
This campaign has been remarkable what Delilah's accomplished.
Uh-huh.
Coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Let's talk business. So why are you painting me?
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight, and Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Mwah. Alright then, so Meagan Foster's cabin key is required to get in there. Yes, I'll go see Megan and then I'll go raid her cabin and steal the bone charms she's hiding.
Killed the Duke's brother so long ago. Would any of this have happened? Hey.
What you talking about killing the Duke's brother for?
Meagan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
I remember seeing that written down somewhere a long time ago.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
I want to hear you say it.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill Jessamine.
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
You've changed since those times, or you're a monster. Yeah, you ain't what you did before. You've learned from those mistakes. You changed.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did, but suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
No, I don't think you will. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff and I'll go alone from here.
Yeah, so we'll do that, but... Yoink. Never saw it coming. Billy Lurk was a very important character in the DLC of the first game. She had a big role to play, at least in the Knife of Dunwall DLC, not the Witches of... what the fuck was it called? Brigmore, Witches of Brigmore, that's what the second DLC was. Anywho, wanted posters for Dowd and Billy Lurk, bone charms, and notebook. What day is it? Don't feel like reading. Steal your shit. There's the assassin mask. There's the sword that the assassins used. Now, audiograph, that's what I was looking for.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
And that is Dowd's closing monologue for the Witches of Brigmore DLC. He says those exact words as the ending cutscene plays out just before Corvo shows up in front of him to either spare him if you went through the low chaos, or slit his throat and throw him off the tower in high chaos. Well,
If old
off to
Samuel
Dunwall.
could see me now.
Oh yeah, Samuel. Whatever happened to him? He just drove the boat around for you in the first game. And that's the first mention we have of him in this one. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Make Delilah mortal again! Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. Well, here we go. So I guess we're just stealing this skiff from old Billy.
Take me to Dunwall Tower.
Working on it.
Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial. While my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Yeah. Let's get all up in that tower, give Delilah her soul back, and find a way of getting rid of her without stabbing her in the chest. That's what we're going to do. There's the tower entrance, and ooh, there's a rune over here. Well, since it's real close by. Uh-oh. I have alerted the hounds. That's bad. Of course, I can just cut them up without any consequences. Take that, you vile bastard. You want some too, don't you, little... Come on, quit trying to hit me and hit me. You think you can do better than that? There. I can slaughter all the dogs I want and they won't count towards the chaos. That I have learned. Not that I enjoy killing dogs. I like dogs. Dogs are cool. They're friendly. They're all fuzzy and cute. And this is where the rune was, right here in the black market. Upgrades are available. Now give me the key to the City Watch Armory. But I want the rune.
I'll take that.
And buy all of these. There we go. Now you got any sleepy darts?
You won't regret it.
Yes, excellent. As for the
This is what I
upgrades,
have for upgrading your equipment.
coffin nails, the dealer, M-lock 3 targets, firing a splintered bolt, only works with regular bolts, that's dumb. That is the dumb howling bolt, stupid. All of your stuff is stupid. Except for the stuff that isn't stupid. Like the things that I don't feel like going through right now because that'd be a waste of time. And there's also a black bone charm up there, but fuck it. We don't need it. The end is in sight. We don't need all them bone charms or runes anymore, though they would be very helpful. Now, oh, I've only got the one rune. Damn, that's what I get for not hunting down all the runes in the last level. But I've dragged this series on long enough. It's time to approach the end of the base game anyway. Once we're there, and that's taken care of, we still have the DLC, which I plan on doing. That is part of the game after all. The Death of the Outsider, it is called. Now, all I need to do is make my way to the tower, and then dispose of Delilah. That's all that needs to be done. All that is left in the game. Yay! It's getting a little sad seeing it end so abruptly, even though it's been building up. Everything I've been doing has been leading to it. But all things must come to an end, as they say. Whether those things be good or bad, but it's usually the bad things that last longer. That is just shitty way of the world. And shitty the world shall remain. So long as we all live in a society. Yeah, fuck it, I don't even want to get up on that street light. Thought I did, but after reconsidering my options, I said no. Fuck that light. What did that light ever do for me? That light is a no-good, filthy whore. Ooh, barbed wire. Or is that razor wire? Yeah, that's razor wire. It's got the slicey bits, not the stabby bits. Nice touch, I say. Nice touch indeed, but it's not enough to stop a man from walking along the side of the wall. Please don't fall. There you go. You fell, which is exactly what I didn't want you to do, but you fell in a more agreeable spot than the other way. The other way would have gotten you killed. Bone charms and runes, which I don't really give a fuck about anymore. Tower isn't too much further away. And as long as I stick to the rooftops, there won't be very many people to notice me. Uh-oh, there's a person about to notice me. I'll just hide here, behind this battlement-looking thing, and then I'll take care of you, and hopefully Delilah, in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me. See you again in the next one. Bye!